Okay, we're back to you for the tutorial with the steps. First of all, you want to cut your 1¼ inch PVC pipe to about 4-inch segments, as these will ensure a smooth transition from section to section. Okay, so next take those approximately 4-inch segments, put them in a clamp, and get your Sawzall. You want to cut them down the length like that. Okay, so once you have your cut like that, you want to just squeeze it. Want to put it into there, but the only thing is the slot isn't quite wide enough, so can't squeeze it enough, but we'll fix that. So just want to tighten the clamp on again, use the Sawzall again, do the same thing all over again, and until it's the right diameter, whatever. Okay, so once you get your cuts looking about that thick, you want to squeeze one end. It's hard to do with your left hand while you're holding the camera, but squeeze one end and wait a minute, let me just for a second. Let's squeeze one end and just stick it in. And this one only goes so far because it's an early test track that I don't use. So then same thing with the other side. Squeeze it and it should go in. Maybe I messed it up. Let's try the other side. Oh, there we go. It was not quite as much. So then you got this thing, it's got a little lip right there. And then, yeah, so once you get them to the right thickness of that line that you cut through it, you should be able to squeeze it and it'll go right in there. Then it'll expand, so it'll make a tight seal. It's got like thinner piece right there, then you take a piece right there and you can stick your other piece of PVC, slide it on, it'll hold on. If you want, you can use PVC cement to help hold those together. You also might want to screw into them so it'll keep them in the same place from sliding around in there, and it'll ensure that you have a smooth transition into the next piece. Okay, so now you want to mark out the length on that your 2x4 of the crossbars that are going to hold the two pieces of PVC the correct distance apart from each other. In my case, it's 7.5 inches. If you're making one, it might not be the same. It might be the same. It doesn't matter as long as all of them are the same. So now, after you have cut your blocks, you should have these crossbars, which are same length, made out of 2x4s. Okay. Now, if you're making a sharp turn on your roller coaster, what you want to do, and take your heat gun, you want to go back and forth on the outside of that turn that you're trying to make. However, you want to start bending the pipe that's on the inside of the turn, but you want to use the heat gun on the part that's on the outside. I don't know if that really makes sense, but want to start with the inside pipe on that curve, so that when so it makes it easier to curve the other ones. If you curve this one first and you don't have this one, then you've got to like reach around this thing and it makes it a pain in the butt. So that's pretty much what you want to do. Okay, so now you want to dig the hole for your next support. So I'm gonna start digging mine.
I'll get back to you when I'm done.
Okay, so now I got the support in. Dug up the hole. Yeah, took a little while, but cut the support the length I needed. Put it in the hole and then filled the hole back up with dirt. Whoopsie. So yeah, support's pretty strong and it'll hold now. So now we get to go on to the whole process of putting your crossbars in. So we'll get to that in just a sec. Okay, so now once you get your crossbars, come down here and root your next support. Attach it. It's pretty easy. All you need is a hammer, some nails, and your next crossbar. So I think it's kind of obvious what you do next. Take this, stick it on there. Wait a minute. Nail it in, and that's really all there is to this step. Do it. I'm gonna speed this up just so, well, it looks really cool, but also just so you don't need to watch very long. There we go. Then from here, all standard idea, just put these on, screw them in, and you're all set to go. Then again, just go with the crossbars down there. Then once you reach the end of the segment, get that smaller piece of 1 1/4 inch squeezed in there. Then just keep on going.